And here we go. We're going to do the ether fragment. We just finished up with disconnected truth. So you have to go from disconnected truth to ether fragment. Grab your all-seeing eye here and twist it. On the next part here, I want to get some feedback from you guys. I'm trying to collect all the memory fragments, and my lantern flashed blue. I did the whole shving thing with my sword. It says learning in progress, memories of a disconnected truth, which was the previous puzzle we just did. Put the helmet on, and I get the blue scene. It feels like a memory fragment. I stood there for 3 minutes. I didn't get a visual come up. So if you get something, please comment and let me know, because I want to collect all the memory fragments for the achievement and presumably part of the trophy accomplishment. So if you get something, let me know what that is. Or I'll have to come back and do it, I guess, if it was bugged. Alright, while I'm hopping over here to the Star Trek portal, shoot me a like. And I'm trying to get my little tiny channel to 1K subs. That'd be appreciated. I'm just grinding out the videos here. Just started uploading all the abyssal puzzles. I've got all of them done. I'm just starting to crank them out kind of in backwards order. Alright, you actually go down to Delecia on the ground. This thing is floating in the river, if you've ever seen it before. I've seen it, but I never explored it. Alright, so we got a NVIDIA H20 AI super chip trapped in there. We got to take this blue Twinkie out, this battery. I'm terrible at this. It took me 3 minutes to get this stupid thing out of here. But we gotta depower it so the walls will come down. Now we gotta get our NVIDIA H20 chip and plug it in. And here I am, Pixal King, sponsored by NVIDIA. No, they're not my sponsor. I wish they were my sponsor. I could handle a few of those billions of dollars. So get your microchip in. And then we gotta stick the battery back in here. Power it back up. Oh, I'm so terrible at the Axion cords. Alright, and then we gotta crawl up top, because there's some stuff we gotta do up here. There's 2 giant stone spaceships in Piewell. One of them's down on the south, and this one is in Delecia near Demonis border. Alright, so we have to power the 4 squares on the outside. There's 9 squares in the middle. There's the box in the middle and the 9 squares around it with 9 circles. But it's kind of hard to see because they're off camera. There you go. That one right there on the right, top right. We have to power those up. So you just have to spin the ones on the corners. And when you see the blue power line going to it, you know you did it right. So it's real simple. This is a lot easier to do at night because it's all lit up really well. In the daytime, it's a lot harder to see. I missed that one right there. Anyway, you just got to turn the ones. I think you only have to turn like 2, maybe 3. They're on the corners. And then we're going to start taking off. Now, this ship is not like the other ship that like spins in a circle and goes upside down and flip-flops all over the place. This one, fortunately, just stays going straight up. So that way I could sit in the window. There's where we're at. And this big old thing was lodged in the river just above a big waterfall, if you've ever seen it, sitting over there. I've seen it before, but I didn't know what it was. I was going to go explore it, but I was in the middle of a quest 2 different times, and I always told myself I'd come back. This takes 3 minutes, real time, to get up there. When I'm going, I look at the white kind of fortress that's across the river that's connecting the 2 lands. I'm thinking I've not been there. I've been all over this game at this point. I'm not sure if I've been there or not. Alright, eventually we can get up here again. It takes a solid 3 minutes. I cut out most of the footage of it. Fast forwarded some of it. And I didn't want to get smashed there, staying on the side, so I'll come back in. I don't know if I'll get smashed, but I didn't want to take a chance. After waiting 3 minutes. Alright, when it lands, pop up here. Just looking around to see if there's anything around. Come over here to your Abyss Nexus. Not a waypoint. And we're pretty much done. The puzzle's pretty easy. It just takes a while to do all the flying and everything. And if anybody knows the name of this thing, let me know. I want to know what to call it. I'm going to have to call it out another 35, 40 times before I'm done with all these Abyss Nexuses. Abyss Nexuses. That's hard to say. Anyway, drop me a like if you made it this far. Right behind is the entrance to the final location for the final boss. Take care, folks.